go check on the other engines.
Engine 3 is out. Engine 2 is running hot and redlining.
Roger that. Charlie, notify Squadron Lead that we are damaged and unable to remain in formation. Keep your eyes peeled, guys. We're about to be sitting ducks up here.
Shit! Archie, I need you in the cockpit. Now! Looks like they're done. They're breaking off. Archie, get Pops down. I need you in the pilot's position. Come on, pal. We can do this. Here's the situation, fellas. Pops isn't going home. But we are. If we keep our heads level and do our jobs. And we've lost hydraulics in one engine. But we're making good airspeed. And the controls are responsive. Bert. I need a damage report. Right away, sir. We'll be coming up on the Tunisian coastline in about an hour, which means Navras Field is about 2 hours out. Charlie, I need you to advise them of our situation. That we are damaged and have casualties. Yes, sir. We're below 10,000, guys. We can come off O2. Hey, Wally, the hydraulics are shot. We're gonna have to crank the gear down by hand. Roger that.
Okay, here's the plan. We're gonna crank the gear down. And as soon as we're over dry land, those of us who are fit enough to jump are bailing out. Archie and I are gonna try to land her at Navarin Field.
Sir, in my professional opinion, this bird is fit to land.
You sure about that?
Damn sure.
Everybody in Charlie's cave.
Every fucking morning, the same wake-up call.
Every fucking morning you complain about it. You're getting about as predictable as the Arabs.
they could just give it a rest one more. How am I explaining myself to you? Fuck off.
Care of the dog, Sergeant?
Fuck it.
Good morning.
Morning. Didn't know I had a new roommate.
We met last night, sir, but you were a little
Drunk. I was more than drunk. I was blackout shit-faced. The only thing I can remember is canned ham and lima beans. What was your name again?
Schmidt, sir. Michael Schmidt. I'm assigned to 42-24503 as co-pilot.
She's called the Lucky Lass. If she ever flies again, welcome aboard.
If she ever flies again, sir?
If she doesn't, you and I can share a Jeep back to the replacement depot.
I don't suppose you know when I can expect my gear to be delivered.
Probably on the next supply truck in from Algiers. I mean, wouldn't you know you're the replacement? I flew in with my luggage on the Lass.
So what happened to the...
You always just talkative in the morning.
Sorry, sir.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling too well right now. It's been a hard couple days. Tell you what. Get some coffee in me. I'll answer all your questions after the briefing, all right? But until then, please. Shh. So how's the batch?
It's refreshing. You got your money?
Yeah, I got my money. You guys flying today?
No, not us. Caporelli's got our bird and hawk. You?
Yeah, going back to Garbini.
Garbini. Well, and this one's on the house.
Thanks, Charlie.
Garbini again. What's that, 5 days in a row?
Yeah, something like that. They ain't hardly shooting at us no more. A little flak now and again. We drop bombs. Back in time for supper.
And here we are, stuck on the ground doing fuck. Oh, well, our crew chief figures out his ass from a socket wrench.
Hey, Bert, how's the hangover? Good morning, sir.
Hey, guys. You up late today?
Not a whole lot of incentive to get up before the Arabs start whaling when we're not flying.
This guy with the Arabs.
You guys, they can't keep us on the ground forever. Look, if they didn't think the Lass was gonna fly again, they would have reassigned us to other planes by now.
You got a point, sir, but just the same, you mind walking down the flight line? Caporelli's been giving us a runaround, and we could really use the backup.
I would be delighted to.
All right, this is good. I want you to take a look at Hackman's cow flaps and also his hydraulics. Complained about that on the last mission, okay? Got you there. The rest of this looks good.
Excuse me, sir.
See to it. What can I do for you there, Sergeant?
We're assigned to 42-24503.
That's McAllister's bird. Yeah, you're gonna find the red down there on the left.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, pal. Pal. Sergeant Martinez, Giscard, reporting in. Looking for Lieutenant McAllister.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Do I look like Lieutenant McAllister? Huh? I'm Vincent Caporelli. But, knowing Lieutenant McAllister, he and his Mick crew are already drunk and pissing the day away.
Oh, well, we just figured we'd come...
Figured what? You figured what? What, you'd find the entire air crew just fawning over their broken bird, just waiting for the replacement waste gunners to show up?
We don't know, but what would you suggest we do, Sergeant Caporelli?
Hey, Caporelli, he's still giving you trouble?
Nothing I can't handle. Besides, these two belong to you.
We're your new gunners. I'm Sergeant Giscard, and this is Sergeant Martinez.
Go see Lieutenant Phelps over there. He'll make sure you're in the right spot, but we got business with Caporelli this morning.
Oh, come on. What do you want from me, huh? I told you yesterday, and the day before that, and the day before that. We got a lot of planes on the ground after the Krauts threw the entire Luftwaffe at us.
It's been 5 days.
Oh, yeah? Your plane was shot to shit and needed an engine rebuilt. Look, we got a lot of crews work around the clock to keep the planes, where? In the air and off the ground. But they gotta sleep.
All right, look. We appreciate all the hard work that you and your crew are putting in for the U.S. Army Air Corps. But our plane, specifically, how much longer?
Jesus Christ. All right, here. 42-24503, release for flight operations as of July 11th, 1943.
Holy shit. How fucking difficult was that?
Took us 10 hours to fly here from the States. When we finally got here, they were so short of crew and planes, the minute we landed, they were already loading us up with bombs and fuel. Within 4 hours, we were already up in the air on our first mission. You're lucky. I guess my point is, I mean, you know, you got some time to settle in.
I'm just anxious to fly, sir.
Well, anxious is good. Everybody's anxious for their first flight. By that 5th flight, you're just hoping your luck doesn't run out when those fighters in flak show up. Looks like your luggage finally caught up with you.
Yes, sir.
Guess that's that.
Hey, boss! Good news! Caporelli's designated the last, ready to fly. We're back on the flight roster tomorrow.
That is good news. This is Lieutenant Michael Schmidt. He's our new co-pilot.
How you doing? Archie Mason, navigation.
Very nice to meet you.
You too.
All right, fellas, why don't we go ahead and take our lunch in the last? Check the girl out.
Sounds good. Oh, yeah, you got a little something out here. Oh!
We'll get used to it. He's an asshole.
Over there, it's officer's country, which you should avoid unless you've got some business. Now, over there is your latrine pits, about 150 yards off. Just follow the smell. Over there's a mess tent. Did you guys get a chance to get breakfast?
No, not yet.
Now, if you missed it today, you'll get a chance to get it tomorrow. It's the same thing every day. And, over here, this is you. 2 cots and a chair. Go ahead and store your shit. All right. Yeah, so this is you. Me, Eddie, and Al are in the tent next to you. Bert here's over on the end.
Wait, why are you 3 crammed in a tent while Bert's all alone on the end?
And there she is. That's my girl. It gets mighty hot in here next to the boiler. And it's hot enough as it is. So I used to cram in with Jake and Joe.
What the hell is that thing?
It's a still. A pot still. How'd you guys put that thing together?
Copper piping and tubing from a scrap 17, gasoline stove, and 1 standard issue oil drum.
That and about 20 gallons of aviation fuel.
Aviation fuel?
They blend in pure grain alcohol into avgas to raise its octane for the aircraft.
So we just carefully boil it back out.
That's genius.
Yeah, we know. Take some of this moonshine, mix in a little water.
And lemon powder from the K-Rats.
Get yourself some Irish lemonade.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah. All right. I suppose there's enough room in our tent for a 3rd?
All right.
Provided we're included in the distribution, of course.
Of course.
Of course. We got new gunners. And I think this is an appropriate situation for a celebration.
Heck yeah.
So, Charlie, do you think we have the stocks for a few extra batches of hooch?
I know we do.
Why don't you take these two to meet the Louis while Eddie scores us some female companionship for tonight?
All right. This way, boys.
Hey, we'll have refreshments by dinner time.
You guys are late. You already checked her out.
They patched her up pretty good, though. So we'll start the engines up after lunch. This is Michael Schmidt, our new co-pilot from Iowa.
Oh, new gunners. Tom and, Oliver.
Welcome aboard. Here's Charlie.
He's making sure that we have plenty of refreshment for our little celebration. Hey, Wally, can you get Ziri to find us something to chow on tonight?
Of course. Gives us more incentive to, get all those checks done.
He's getting pretty girls, right?
Just drink until they get pretty.
No, it's a party. Hell, I'll see if I can't get Ziri to cater the event.
Oh, come on, guys. You gotta remember her. Yeah, the dark-haired girl with the green eyes and the long legs and those big...
Sister.
No, your mother.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one. What she had isn't anything compared to the broads I got showing up here tonight. Some local Red Cross nurses.
All right, Eddie. Yeah.
Woo. Hello. Hey, Ziri. What'd you bring us?
It's a traditional Imzeren dish, spiced goat with couscous and mint sauce.
Kus what?
Couscous.
Look at this, guys. Looks good, right?
Great.
Yeah. Thank you, Ziri. I appreciate it.
Pleasure. Bye-bye.
Good night.
All right, boys. Dig in.
There's no way in hell I'm eating that.
Yeah, I don't know. I got my dinner right here.
Hey, he worked very hard for this. A goat died for this.
And there's no way in hell we're eating that.
Captain, isn't it against protocol to eat civilian food?
Michael, we won't tell anyone.
It's still moving, boss.
Who wants K-Rats?
It's actually not that bad, guys.
I'll take your word for it.
All right.
I'm telling you, it's nice marinated.
We're passing beef.
No, this is not gonna work.
All right, fine. More from me. You guys enjoy your boxes.
Ready?
Come on, kid. Wake up.
This is a wake.
Letters.
I don't drink, sir. You do tonight. This is a wake. Everybody drinks at a wake. Listen up to Pops. You got us through flight training. You got us through Gerbini. And your spirit will get us through this war. Hear, hear! Hear, hear!
To Jake and Joe. To Jake and Joe. They were good fighters and good friends. They'll always be remembered.
To Jake and Joe.
Here, here!
Schmidt, take a walk with me.
Hey, we need more music.
This is what we need. Fucking stiff.
Sir? There's more to being a bomber pilot than just flying the plane.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
A pilot has to be more than just the guy who flies the plane. He has to be a father, a brother, a friend, all at once. He has to trust the men under his command, and they have to trust him, or else it all goes to shit when it falls in the pot.
I'm trying my best.
No, you're not. Do you even know what's going on in there?
Binge drinking in celebration of the plane being fixed?
No, it's coping. When you're up there getting shot at, watching the people you care about get killed, you come back down and you drink. So you can wake up the next morning and do it all over again. They were giving you a free pass, kid. All you had to do was loosen up. Just raise your glass, drink your whiskey, and toast the man you're replacing. And those men would have followed you to hell and back, but now you're gonna have to find a different way. So the next time an opportunity comes along for you and these men to bond like brothers, I advise you to take it.
Lieutenant, you have a mandatory briefing scheduled in 30 minutes.
Get your asses up! Up! Get them out of bed! We got shit to deliver to the Italians. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Oh, Jesus.
You okay? I can't find my socks. I can't find anything right now. Oh, hey, Wally. Morning.
How you doing, Philly?
Coffee, food, anything would be good right now.
Gotta make it quick. Briefing in 15.
I think I'm still drunk, guys.
Morning, Monroe. Sir.
Good morning. Well, this is an interesting and quite extensive list of items required, Sergeant, what was it?
O'Hara.
Right. Yeah, perhaps you can explain to me, Sergeant O'Hara, the purpose of just a quarter of the items on this list.
Well, the rations are for the flight today, and the gasoline is for a tent stove.
A tent stove when it never gets below 95 degrees? Chocolate bars, cigarettes, 3 emergency aid kits, baker's yeast?
What? My crew likes bread.
Let me remind you that the penalty for selling Army goods to the local population is quite severe.
Oh.
I suggest you remember that. You'll get your rations, but that'll be it for today, Sergeant.
Well, thank you for your advice and your generosity.
There you are, O'Hara.
Thank you. You take it easy.
Oh, I will, Miss Scarlet.
Good morning. Today's target is the marshalling yard, located in the eastern coastal city of Catania. This is going to be a longer than average mission, as the course selected spans a good distance across the Mediterranean and crosses Malta's southern reach. This is to avoid overflying the invasion force and island's defenders. This particular target has been getting bombed in some capacity since June by RAF Wellingtons, Mitchells, and Marauders. But now that Husky's underway, they want the heavies in there to finish the job.
Ain't you two a pair of eager beavers?
Yeah, you could say that. Always nice to make a good first impression.
Even so, I'm gonna save your lives before you even take a step onto that plane.
How are you gonna do that?
You see that tent over there? The one with the black tent peg? Best way to come back in one piece is when you're ready to get on the plane, you stop and take a piss on it.
No.
Are you fucking kidding?
Second mission. Heavy flak flying all over the place, not a single hit on the plane. Third mission, piece of flak the size of a quarter, comes ripping through the tail, misses my head by 3 inches. I'm telling you, pissing on that peg stops the flak from getting you.
What about Jake and Joe, the guys we're replacing then? Didn't they piss on the tent peg?
Yeah.
Of course they did. But it was fighters that got them, not flak. It's entirely different.
Just piss on the tent peg.
Just do it.
I'm not pissing on a tent peg.
I don't want any more of my buddies dying up there. So just go piss on the fucking tent peg! See? Now there's a guy who's serious about his safety. Nice work. You're up.
You're saving your life.
And ours, more importantly.
Hey, boss.
Oh. Jeez. You okay, boss?
I'm fine.
You look like shit.
Yeah, I'm fine, fellas. I just drank too much last night. Just the same, we're gonna let Schmidt here do most of the flying today.
So how bad is it?
Not bad at all. It's a milk run, boys. Softened up marshalling yard with a full 12-bomber squadron flying. Light flak, if any, no fighters expected. But they're sending us in with some Spitfires from Malta.
Thank fucking God.
Where's Al?
Using that nose on oxygen, trying to beat the hangover.
Oh, that sounds good. We should go join him.
All right, fellas. We're scheduled to be up in the air and in formation in 45 and on mission in 2. So let's get our pre-flights all done. All right?
Jackpot, bacon and cheese.
Shit, pork and beans again.
Yeah, I understand the lemon powder from the K-Rats. What's with the crackers?
What, these? These are for you, buddy. When the Germans start shooting at us, you take these, you huck them out that window. Fools the radar.
Seriously?
Today, Hey, boss, I got a message from Able. Extensive cloud cover is extending over the target area. We're instructed to use the clouds as cover until our turn towards the IP. Descend at 18,000 feet at 3 degrees angle of descent. Roger that, Charlie. Changing vector. Oh, God. Shit. What's wrong, sir? Oh, fuck. Bert, give me your helmet. What for? Just give me the goddamn helmet. Oh, fuck. Hey, Charlie, make a log entry. Spy scope with couscous. Add pre-flight cuisine choice. You okay, boss?
I'm fine. Feeling a lot better now.
What the hell do I do with this? Give it back to Zuri. Mike, can you take the yoke for a while? I need a moment. Flying by instruments in this soup? Shit. Damn it. Archie, tell me where the hell we are. Wally, you're gonna need to give me a moment to figure this out. May I request you get us out of here before the crowds get lucky with that flak? I'm working on it. Archie, I can use a heading. Oh, okay. I think I know where we are. Can we get back on mission? No, sir. We are way out of position. Our approach will put us over some extremely heavy flak. Damn it. Charlie, go ahead and send a message out to Navran. Tell them about our situation and that we're aborting the mission. Archie, get us home. All right, boss. Turn to 198. Turning to 198. Sir, I'm sorry. You gotta be kidding me. That's one more mission we're not getting credit for.
I just passed the doc on the way over.
Yeah, he said I had mild food poisoning. Didn't feel so mild to me, but he said I'm supposed to be feeling better soon. He gave me some Pepto-Bismol.
I'm sorry about screwing up today, sir. It won't happen again.
I know it won't happen again. Come on in, Michael. Have a seat. You know you only fuck up that bad once. You can't let that happen again. Of course, you're supposed to get that out of your system in flight training, but things happen. You fucked up on a milk run, kid. Certainly not gonna win a popularity contest with the crew.
What can I do to smooth this over?
I'm not sure there's much you can do. But if I were you, I'd walk out there with my head hung low, apologize, and drink with those men until they forgot what I did wrong.
I'm not sure about the drinking, sir, but I can certainly apologize.
Well, that's a start. They're probably on their way to the chow tin or to the still. You can go catch them.
Yeah, so Lieutenant Flak Magnet, what was I talking about?
You were talking about that stiff, Schmidt.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Flak Magnet did his best to get us killed on mission today.
Lieutenant Schmidt should just stay on his fucking side of the field from now on. That's all I'm saying.
I think the Army puts up with taking a baseball bat to an officer, regardless of how bad he fucked up.
Yeah, but fucking up on a milk run? All I know is my crew's ready to disappear his ass into the desert. Take our chances with the next replacement.
What about Mason, your navigator? I heard he went to flight school.
What? Archie went to flight school?
Yeah.
How the hell did he become a navigator?
Well, he went to be a fighter pilot, but they washed him out.
Why? What do you do to deserve that?
Aren't you a nosy little spick?
Count me in the nosy column too, then.
All right. I might have heard he, crashed a trainer on the runway. The CAA kind of frowns on that, so they washed him out.
Yeah, well, maybe landing ain't Mason's strong suit, but even so, he could have flown a compass heading through a couple of clouds.
Yeah, I mean, flying instruments is supposed to be basic training for a pilot. Fucking Schmidt couldn't even do that.
Shit, even Al could do that.
What's that supposed to mean?
How you doing, Wally?
I think the cure is worse than the disease.
I hear that. Brought you something to eat.
Oh, I don't think I can stomach that right now.
Oh, come on now. I know it's not the usual Berber fare you've come to enjoy.
Yeah.
Food poisoning aside, you okay?
Never thought I'd have to sit in the pilot seat and be the den mother to a pack of hooligans and a clueless co-pilot who can't find his ass with both hands on a map.
No, but you're better at it than you think.
Yeah, maybe. Whether I'm good at it or not, though, Arch, I wasn't ready for this all to fall in my lap.
If we waited until we were ready for things to happen before we did anything, we'd never do anything.
I suppose you're right, Arch.
Of course I'm right.
Ow.
I'm always right.
And yet so humble.
Yep, that too. Feel better, boss.
Tommy, try this on the last. Hey, Chief. Chief.
Yeah.
Come here. You should see this.
Hey, get those engines covered! Get the engines covered now! Come on, move it!
Come on, Bert, come on. It's nearly on us.
Yeah, we're gonna be thirsty.
sandstorm. They come up every now and again. Problem?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking about asking to be transferred to another plane.
I take it the apology didn't go well then, huh?
Let's just say I get the impression that they didn't want to hear one.
Just give them a night to cool off. They'll come around.
Yeah, well, I'm doing my best. I really am. I'm not sure that I can be Pops.
Well, I think that'd be an unreasonable request on their part. I do know something's gonna help, though.
What's that?
Flak. When it's thick enough to walk on and you're up there in it with him.
You're telling me that I should pray for Flak, so that a bunch of guys who hate me will stop hating me and learn to trust in me.
Yeah, something like that. Good news is this is a shooting war and everything, so it's just a matter of time.
You ever feel like you're living on borrowed time?
Yeah, every second of the day. Luckily, there is medication for that, though. Go ahead. Pick the bottle up and take a swig. It's good for you. It's gonna ease the nerves.
That's really terrible.
Yeah, but it works. Get some rest. Fly in the morning.
Ever get deja vu?
Every goddamn day.
Finally.
What the fuck? I'm gonna shit in your fucking canteen! Fucking ass.
You are going down, Al, my friend.
Give me two. Dealt me this hand.
Come on, are we gonna play some cards? We're gonna play some cards.
You got nothing, Eddie. How about two?
Hey, Captain.
Hey, boss.
Oh, great. Flak magnet.
Not with this hand.
Well, lucky us.
Guess he survived the sandstorm.
Still feeling a little under the weather. Why don't you take the pilot seat today?
You sure about that, Captain?
Let's do the pre-flights.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Man, that numbnut farm boy couldn't find his asshole from a hole in the ground. Hey, Tommy, how much you want to bet he fucks up this mission, too?
I'm taking you guys to the cleaners.
First he blows a mission, now he's screwing up our poker game. I had a hand.
Reducing power. Cow flap. Checked out. Landing gear. Up and locked.
What was that joke?
I don't know. Give me a moment, boss. Okay, fellas, we're the last ones up. Proceed to 20,000 feet. Yeah, roger that. Taking her to 20,000 feet. What the hell? Bert, we got a problem here. I know. I'm seeing it. On engines 3 and 4, oil pressure is rising. Yeah, I'm having trouble staying in formation here. I can imagine. I'm gonna play with the mixture. See if you can keep up with them while I do it. This isn't working! me. Notify Able 1 that we are aborting mission due to mechanical failure. That's 2 milk runs in a row. That's 6 in a row. Just because we weren't flying don't mean we didn't miss them. What's the matter, Eddie? You thinking we're jinxed? No, we ain't jinxed. It's that Walt Caparelli. He's fucking with us, I know it.
Hey, Chief, there's...
Jesus Christ. Come on, don't you fuckers know how to knock?
Sorry, Cap, but Tower reports there's a bird coming back.
Which one?
It's the last, Cap.
Jesus. The bad penny that keeps turning up. All right, let me get dressed. I'll be out there in 10.
Roger.
No. What I do want is for you to open the fucking engines and fix that shit!
Look, half the fucking crews are in their racks, all right? Both shifts were up all night getting sand off that runway, okay?
All right. You again.
Yeah, you gonna fix a fucking engine or not?
Not in 110-degree heat, I'm not.
We work in it.
Where's your pilot?
He's finishing the post-flight checklist. Now what the fuck is wrong with our plane? I want your word this plane would be flying by tomorrow. Is that clear, Sergeant Caparelli?
You know, all due respect, sir, I can't certify a plane without looking at it.
Then go look at it! Or do I need to pull rank for you to do your fucking job?
I didn't put a crew on a bird in the middle of the day, even after half the squadron was shot to shit at Jabini. You can have my people drop a penny. That's why we don't work from 9 to 5!
Look, if you don't want the crew working during the day, that's fine. But I want this plane looked at the instant crews are available. You got that?
Feasible enough. I'll put the first crew on tonight.
Oh, man, she is gone. The girl is completely fucking blown.
Don't worry, buddy. We'll be okay.
Another scratched mission. And another few tons of bombs into the Med.
Relax, Philly. I've been assured by the Army that the cost of expended ordnance is not going to come out of our paychecks.
It's not our paychecks I'm worried about, Archie. It's that Kraut Schmidt. I mean, we go 6 missions without a hitch.
Rubini, that was smooth as silk.
At least we're over the target.
Just give the kid a break, huh? Those big birds are hard to fly. They'll loosen up.
All right. I'll give the stiff a chance.
All right.
But you're not gonna get all mushy and sentimental on me by starting on the WAP, right?
Who, Caparelli? Fuck no. That guy deserves all the shit we can toss at him.
Guess it wasn't much of a milk run after all.
Holy shit.
You find out what happened? No, not specifics. I was out with Caparelli on the last. I came in, it sounds like it all fell in the pot up there. Lots of casualties.
It's not good.
No, it's not good.
Wally, am I the one that's jinxed?
Look, if we hadn't had that failure, we'd have been shot up with the rest of the squadron. Best thing we can do is just not think about it much. You're no more jinxed than the rest of us. When we're up in that plane, Our lives are in God's hands. Whiskey? Appropriate choice.
I'm starting to see the need for it.
Yesterday, our mission at Messina went horribly wrong. Intel screwed up, electing to divert our escort to a higher-risk mission, believing there was no capacity for the Luftwaffe to operate in Sicily. They were wrong. But today, gentlemen, we are going to remedy that problem and strike the offending airdrome in Catania. The old man has secured us a squadron of Warhawks from Tunisia. They will escort us to and from the target in case any uninvited guests show up this time. Now, we'll be mixing up the planes and crews for this operation, flying some of the older E models that we hold as reserves. So be sure to check your posting before heading to the flight lines. Now, for the meat and potatoes.
I'm on 410019, or what do you guys got?
423819, Iris B.
I'm on the bugs with Al. At least I'll have some company.
That's good.
I'm unassigned, fellas. Sorry.
What are you apologizing for? That's great. Somebody has to keep on Caparelli, make sure he stays on our plane. You stay on him.
Yeah, if our plane ain't flying, with all the casualties floating around, they'll just reassign us to new slots.
He's right. Coming, Arch?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll catch up with you guys. Hey, Mikey, look. Don't let that greaseball give you any excuses, all right? Caparelli can be kind of a prick, but he's good at his job. Just see to it that our plane gets fixed. We'll all go up, do our job, and then we'll go home.
All right, Archie.
We'll see you tonight.
Thanks.
Just fucking take it, Al.
It's yours, brother. I couldn't take it.
It's good luck. Take it.
Well, there's still a fucking war, Al.
Better have something waiting for us when we get back. I don't know about those guys, but if I have to spend 7 hours in a ball listening to the corn-fed yokels on the bugs whine about how they missed their mama's apple pie back on the farm, I'm gonna need a stiff one.
Yeah, well, I'll see what I can do. But the still's gone. Perhaps you remember the big fireball yesterday.
You're a shifty little fuck with no moral compass. You won't let me down.
Yeah, I guess I am. I'll see what I can do. Hey, take care of that little guy.
Yeah, make sure you bring that back too, Al.
All right, gentlemen, listen up. I know it seems like we never get a break. But Scuttlebutt says there's a big operation coming up. And Captain Shays has put a lot of pressure on us to get these battle-damaged planes in the air or condemned and pulled for parts, so...
I don't know about the rest of the crews, but we won't let you down, Cap.
Yeah. I know you won't. That's it. Get lost. Get some rest. Didn't catch a plane today, Lieutenant? Schmidt, was it?
That's right.
Right, yeah. You with the MiG crew?
That's right.
I remember you. What can I help with you today?
Well, you can tell me the status of the Lucky
Excuse
Lass.
me, 1 second. Ladies, what is this, amateur theater? I said get lost, get some rest! Right, the Lass. We checked out the engines that were reported faulty, but found nothing evidently wrong with them. The engine was started and nothing abnormal was detected, so...
So that's your diagnosis. There's nothing mechanically wrong with the engines.
Well, that's what the engineers wrote down. I mean, they're clearing it for flight operations tomorrow.
I was in the pilot seat when we were unable to stay in formation. There was power loss at 15,000 feet.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm getting tired of repeating myself on this, okay? We looked at it. We couldn't find anything wrong. Maybe it's a gremlin, or maybe it's just bad luck, but there's sure as shit nothing wrong mechanically with that bird.
Okay. Two things, Sergeant Caparelli. First, I'm an officer. So please try and show some semblance of respect for my rank.
I'm sorry, sir, it's just...
Second, I might be new to this outfit and the odd man out on the crew of that bird, but she's still my bird.
I understand that, sir. It's just...
Now, I can overlook the disrespect to me, because, well, I'm a good Lutheran boy and was taught to turn the other cheek. But the last is another story. I don't know where this gremlin is living on my plane, Sergeant, but you and I are gonna find it. Today. Now.
No, I can understand your urgency, sir. It's just that SOP is to refrain from working crews in the midday sun.
Is that SOP something the CO put in place?
Sir, all due respect, it's 105 degrees in the shade. My men are not going out there.
Okay. Find me your 2 best mechanics. Between the 4 of us, there should be enough hands to go through all the engines in no time.
Really? The 4 of us?
Well, I used to help fix tractors on my family's farm back home. I'm a fair hand with a wrench. You tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Right there next to you in the 105 heat.
Well, okay, I'll see if I can find you some volunteers.
Good man. Let's meet by the last in, say, 20 minutes. And Sergeant, when we fly tomorrow, I want that gremlin dead and buried.
Yes, sir.
Come on, Eddie. You gotta think of something.
I know, I'm thinking. I got an idea.
What is it?
We go, check out a Jeep. We head into Constantine. We go to the Red Cross and we get some beer and some wine and we see if we can make some trades for something stronger.
I already did that. No dice. You know, all the really hard cases, they went last night. And this morning, all the badly wounded went off to regimental. They won't be back till tonight. Man, we are SOL.
I bet nobody at the old club would even miss a few bottles when the planes come back.
They are loaded over there. You gonna do it?
I was kind of thinking you should do it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you know, you're faster, but I'll look out.
I'm risking my ass on this one. You keep your eagle eye out for that fuck Monroe.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's get some fucking hooch.
What's that right there? Looks like the oil pump.
It is.
Yeah, our flight engineer said we had high oil pressure right before we aborted, so...
How's the oil pump looking?
Like a brand new oil pump, Cap. Replaced it 3 weeks ago.
Let's pull it out, take a look at it. All right, just be safe.
We replaced it 3 weeks ago, sir.
Just pull it for the lieutenant, Lou.
We really did just replace those.
Well, then it's exactly where I'd hide if I was a gremlin.
We had the ground crew replace the pumps and the screens tonight. I don't know, Cap. Judging by the amount of sand and grit in that screen, must have been a gap or something in the engine covering in that last sandstorm. Sorry, sir.
Don't apologize, I just missed it. Sorry.
Well, we found that gremlin after all, huh, Sergeant?
I suppose we did. Sir.
I thank you, sir, for going the extra mile for my bird and her crew. I'll make sure they know you did.
Yeah, well, why don't you wait to thank me till after you get the bill?
Sir, thank God I found you.
Likewise, I've got good news.
Yeah? I don't. You got any idea when Wally's bird's coming back?
Based on the briefing this morning, it should be within the hour. What's going on?
What's going on is our bird's gonna be down one radio operator.
I don't follow.
MP's escorted him back to our tent. where they're waiting for him to put on his dress uniform. Fucking prick Monroe. QM... He caught him stealing.
Stealing what?
Sir, the still blew up.
Shit. Where is he now?
I don't know. I beat feet out here as soon as I figured out what's going on, but I imagine he's on his way to see the old man by now.
Okay.
When I opened the box, I found no less than 7 one-liter bottles of alcohol. And having observed Sergeant O'Hara leaving the Officers Club no more than a few minutes prior, there is no question as to the source of the stolen goods. The penalties provided by the Uniform Code of Military Justice are quite clear when it comes to the case of larceny.
Do you have an explanation or defense in these actions?
Well, I was over in the officers.
Colonel, sir. Lieutenant Michael Schmidt, co-pilot of the aircraft that Sergeant O'Hara is assigned to.
Well, Lieutenant, your crew member was just caught stealing alcohol from the Officers Club, so I don't expect that he will be assigned to your aircraft for much longer.
So I've heard. Thank you. Has Sergeant O'Hara given an explanation for his actions yet?
No, Mr. Schmidt. He was about to give us his side when you walked in.
That's good, sir. I'm certain I can explain. It was my fault. You see, our plane had an early return yesterday due to a mechanical issue. After working on it all day, we determined the cause of the problem to be sand in the fuel and oil lines. Now, the crew chief has replaced the fuel pump and fuel screens. However, there is still quite a bit of buildup in the lines of sediment and sludge. The problem, sir, is that the acetone used to clean engine parts will eat right through the rubber hoses. Replacing them will cause us to be grounded another day. So the crew chief had suggested to use an alcohol as a solvent to flush out the lines.
Really?
I asked Sergeant O'Hara here to locate some. I had expected that he would go to the quartermaster and request it. However, I didn't clarify or specify, nor did I draft any orders. I'm sorry, sir, I wasn't thinking. And I would hate for him to be court-martialed for stealing due to an oversight on my part.
Lieutenant Schmidt.
Sir.
Is irresponsible and borderline dereliction to order an airman under your direct authority to acquire an item for your plane without clear instructions.
Colonel, you can't actually be buying this story.
Lieutenant Monroe, are you now accusing a fellow officer of collusion? Some sort of conspiracy to steal Army property?
No, sir. Not at all, but I just...
And I suggest that you stop wasting my time with this chicken shit. I got a war to fight, son, and a bomb group to command. And unless there is a soldier in this unit that is directly harming the war effort through a deliberate action to do so, I would prefer that you take that up with that man's direct superior. Do you understand? Are we clear, Lieutenant Monroe?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Good. Sergeant, you may go. Get your solvent, Sergeant O'Hara, and be on your way.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant, just one more question.
Yes, sir.
With all the alcohol you could have selected at the Officers Club, why the 7 bottles of Scotch whiskey?
Well, the Lucky Lass is an Irish plane, sir. And as such, she has discriminating tastes. Sir.
Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Now you may go.
Yes, sir.
First, he handles Caffarelli like a grifter at a fucking fair. He gets him to take apart and clean all our engines. Then this fucking Kraut, he has time to come across the entire base and save my bacon. He sure did, bud. I was about to spill.
Good job today. We owe you one. And Charlie here, he owes you 2.
One last item of business. Here's to dedication, perseverance, and the ball's the size of a 500-pound bomb. I hereby declare Lieutenant Michael Schmidt an honorary Irishman, with all the benefits
And limitations.
that such an honor confers. Hear, hear.
Here. Welcome aboard, Lieutenant O. Schmidt.
Gentlemen, I want to say thank you. That's it. That's all I got.
Good morning, gentlemen. The brass and the politicians have finally sorted out the specifics for this operation because today, gentlemen, we are hitting Rome. This is to be a precision bombing. We will be flying at 10,000 feet. The good news is that after Gerbini, the brass is convinced that the Diamondbacks are the right men for the job. Roosevelt has been in contact with the Vatican and made certain assurances to the Pope. As a result of the concerns over damaging irreplaceable historical sites and harming the civilian population, 2 days ago, the RAF began dropping pamphlets. These pamphlets, as it were, indicate the areas we will be bombing and warning the civilian population to avoid them. The flak is expected to be extensive. Good luck, and Godspeed.
Coming up on our turn to the IP. Turn to heading 3-4 in 30 seconds.
Roger that, Archie. Thanks. You ready for this, Mike?
Sir.
No fighters, boss. Lots of flak.
Just keep your eye on the compass, not the flag. When Archie tells us it's time, we're gonna turn and keep her straight and level. Got it? Got it!
Holy shit, is it always this bad? Wow. Sometimes it's worse. Make your heading to 3-4 degrees in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
At the IP, Philly. The bird is yours.
Roger that. Let's do some precision bombing.
Those SOBs are hiding 88s in church courtyards.
Thought they'd leave them where we said we'd bomb?
Yeah, well, so seems shifty to me.
File a complaint with Mussolini.
Shit! I think they figured out our altitude, boss.
How much longer, Philly?
A minute, almost over target. Squadron lead reports no fighters in the AO. Not that they need them. You can walk on this goddamn flag.
Fuck!
back there?
I'm good. I'm okay.
Radio's okay. Bert's hurt, sir, but I think he's coming around.
Philly, Archie, Tom, Oliver, check in.
I'm okay. Philly's gone.
Tom, Oliver, check in.
Are you okay, boss?
I'm uninjured. I don't need you up here. Go back and check out our gunners.
Okay, I'm on it. Come on, Bert.
Archie, I need you up in the cockpit.
Archie, I need you up here now.
Archie, I can't keep her steady. I need your help. Keep it together for me, buddy. Come on.
Tom's gone. Oliver's wounded, but I'm taking care of him.
Roger.
I got a peek out the nose. I got an idea of where we are. There's a lot of water to go over to get back home.
All right, guys, here's the situation. Wally's gone. But we're still here and we're gonna make it home. We're not far from Tunisia. Once we're over land, Eddie, Charlie, Al, you're gonna bail out and locate friendlies on the ground.
Well, what about Bert and Oliver?
After the crew bails out, Archie and I'll stay behind to land with the wounded at Malta.
If we make it that far.
Al, how does the latch look from where you're sitting? I mean, apart from the blown-up engine and lots of new holes, a little smoke off number one engine, but otherwise she looks okay to me. I think I speak for all of us. We should be a crater in Rome right now. I don't think the last got us through all this just to give up on us now.
All right. Well, you boys hold on back there. I gotta get some altitude if we're gonna fly over Sicily. Charlie?
Hang in there, buddy. We're almost home, all right?
Hey, farm boy. I just got word from Ben Gardain Field. They have us on radar.
Engine 1 is out.
Archie, another prop.
Well, it lasted longer than we thought it would.
Hey, Charlie, any further instructions from the RAF base?
We're about 35 miles out, sir.
Roger that. Do they have a cleared runway for us?
Yeah, they do. Ben Gardain Field, home of the 601st Squadron.
Hey, Charlie, I'm still new at this job. Why does it sound like you're giving me bad news?
Because Ben Gardain's runway is made to land Spitfires, not heavy bombers. It's only 1,600 feet long.
I see. I'll let them know we're on approach. Reducing speed, lowering gear.
Hey, the gears are down.
It didn't lower?
No, it lowered. It just sort of fell off on the left side.
Well, that certainly complicates things.
All right, gentlemen, change of plans. This girl's got damaged flaps, one engine, no elevators, and unusable gear on a short runway.
there's landing, and then there's crashing. I think we're gonna cut out early from this dance. Al, you still awake back there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Go ahead and come up out of that ball. Collect chutes, get Bert and Oliver rigged up, and I'll be back there to help in a sec. Check the trim.
Yeah.
No, hey! Forget that! Grab Bert, get ready to bail! Fuck. As soon as you're out, Bert, pull! Charlie will take care of you.
You got me, buddy?
I got you, buddy. I'm right behind you. This is your cord. As soon as you're out, you pull, okay? Let's go. Go.
Al, you're up! Godspeed! Eddie, look out! Oliver, I go! What happened? Hey, when we get down the medics, they're gonna take good care of you. Archie, what the hell happened to your chute?
The others turned to confetti.
Hey, we'll take the old girl down, right? We'll just crash her in the surf. I'm not leaving you behind. Two to a shoot. Archie, two to a shoot. It's been done, right?
All right. Okay. Okay, sir. That's right.
You ready?
Take care of the boys. Good morning, sir. I'm your new co-pilot, Lieutenant Bob Tremaine. I look forward to flying with you, sir. So, I don't suppose you know when I can expect my luggage to be delivered.